Hey boys and girls, sit on down, man. Y'all holding me up from getting started. Okay, yeah, you sit right there. Okay, good. Okay. Welcome back to another episode of New Stuff TV, your spot for infotainment for the average consumer. I'm your host, Antoine. Let's take it outside because today we're going to be talking about how the Soundcore Nebula X1 Pro is the ultimate outdoor cinema experience. First of all, I know you heard me say Soundcore Nebula X1 Pro. That's because Soundcore and Nebula came together to provide a one-stop place so you can have some great audio and video. Now, I talked to a couple of reps from Anchor about this, that's the parent company, and they told me that this merger basically means some really bigger and better things are coming to the AV space. But for right now, let's just focus on the X1 Pro. They claim the X1 Pro is the world's first theater station with 4K laser projection and 7.1.4 spatial sound. And guess what, man? I believe them, because I ain't never seen nothing like this before, but it's definitely something I wish that I always had. As a package, they're calling it their all-in-one core suite design, a complete audio-visual solution. But let me just break this down and tell you how it solves a few first-world problems for me. Now, of course, you can always use this thing indoors, but in the fall, me and the wife like to spend a ton of time in our backyard. And when the sun goes down, we typically like to grab the projector and get it set up for the night. Now, getting everything set up always entails finding a spot out of the way for the projector to sit. And then you got to get that thing squared up on the screen. And that's usually not that big of a deal or like a big hassle or anything, but the crippling point is always the audio setup. Now, most lifestyle projectors do come with built-in audio, but let's just be honest with ourselves for a second here and say that they are never really good enough. I've tried everything, man, Bluetooth speakers and all kinds of hacks and stuff to get, things to sound right and like theater type, but nothing ever really worked out. Well, I'm done with all that madness because the X1 Pro literally has everything I need for a complete experience without having to rig some stuff up. Getting it set up is super quick and easy thanks to the one-click smart setup. It starts working once you turn on the unit, but if you need to get it started up again, it's ready at the push of a button. It scans the environment, then it looks for a clear spot to project. And if you actually have a screen, it'll find it and line it up right inside of those borders. It even keystones and focuses itself and everything. The lens has optical and digital zoom, and it floats on a micro gimbal so you can get some vertical lens shift too. Now here's where things get a little crazy. It has 4 built-in speakers that detach and become your front and rear Dolby Atmos speakers. And inside of the enclosure, they dropped in 2 5.25-inch subs so you can get some rumble in that experience. And just like you get with some higher end soundbars and receivers, they got their FlexWave technology to help you optimize the sound quality. Basically, this is where the speakers sound off some audio tones to the main unit to get accurate audio levels and positioning. And it even lets you adjust your sweet spot for listening. Now, once you get the X1 Pro set up, you're probably gonna notice how bright and sharp that thing is. All the credit is due to the 3500 ANSI lumens blasting out of that 4K tri-laser engine. Peak brightness is always good, but being able to produce 5000-to-1 native contrast helps out a lot too. When I first got it, I was too excited to wait till the sun went all the way down to start playing movies, so I put on Minions: Rise of Gru. I love that movie, man. Hey, fun fact, my wife actually speaks fluent Minionese. Anyhow, it wasn't even dark yet, but I could still comfortably watch that movie. But once the sun finally went all the way down, we were able to see the full picture in all of its glory on that 120-inch screen. Now, cartoons always look good on projectors because of the vibrant colors, but the real test is live action, like in movies and sports. The interface is Google TV, so we were able to download all of our apps to match our TV in the house. We used the DirecTV app to watch the Monday Night Football, and damn, that game looked good. So my wife is a bigger football fan than I am, so once I saw how good that game looked on that screen with that projector, I just knew I wasn't getting the remote back. Now, every time I talk about a TV or a projector, I always talk about how the sound brings the entire experience together. This is literally my favorite part of the X1 Pro. We're talking about a 7.1.4 wireless speaker system. Dude, that's 14 drivers, including the dual 5.25-inch subs that are in the main unit. You can position the speakers anywhere you want, but my advice is to use the FlexWave and follow the instructions they give you on the screen for the best results. So we're watching Minions, right? And it's a lot of them little suckers, man. They be zooming all over the place, and I could just kind of feel them and hear them in the front, the back, and the side, all over the place. And it was really cool because I had never experienced anything like that in my backyard before.
I am a master of the ancient Shaolin art of Kung Fu.
Now, the bass from the woofers was rumbling too, which was completely new to me since I had never had anything close to a subwoofer hooked up to my outdoor projectors. It was a whole vibe, man. It was like watching a movie in my media room, except like I was outside with the open sky and a cool breeze. And like a lot of other projectors, the X1 Pro has a Bluetooth speaker mode too. This lets you connect your phone to the projector and play your music through the projector speakers. But what makes the X Pro different is that it has great speakers that you can put in different places so you can get a full surround sound going. Contrary to what you've seen in some of my other videos, I'm really not that big of a karaoke guy.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
But when a projector comes with 2 microphones with built-in AI vocal removal, you know a brother had to rock out at least once. So if you pop the top panel on the projector, the LED turns on so you can see those mics just sitting there waiting for you to bless the world with some of that sultry smoothness. Or if you're like us, you'll have all your friends bleeding through their ears during the first track. Either way, the X1 Pro transforms into a whole karaoke setup. You can either use a projector to display the lyrics on the screen, or if you don't need help with the words, you can just put it in the Bluetooth speaker mode and rock out if you want to. Just press it once for moderate removal or even twice for complete removal of the vocals from the track that you're playing. It makes it like you're singing over an instrumental track. Now I remember the first time I saw a demo of the X1 Pro, it was at CES 2025. They were still working on some design elements and a few bugs, but man, I knew it was something that I wanted badly. It checks 3 major boxes that I've been wanting for my outdoor setup. It's easy to set up and break down, it's got a bright and high quality picture, and it's got an audio system that rivals high-end sound bars. And it's versatile enough for me to use it for more than just being a portable projector. Now for anybody who can manage to get their hands on one of these things, you'll see what I'm talking about. I don't know what kind of gear you are already using, but in the sense of convenience, it's a massive upgrade to any outdoor movie night or event compared to how you're already doing things. I left you a link in the video description so you can check out all the fine details and even pick one up if you want to. Now guys, every time y'all come over and hang out, it's a damn good time. But now y'all gotta roll up out of here. But before you go, man, make sure you lean hard on that like button, keep being good to each other, and I'll see you when I see you.